This is one of those times where I've pre-ordered something and then almost immediately ended up with buyer's remorse. The G.I. Joe rEtRo line. These are 4-inch modern figures that weren't released that long ago in retro artwork styled packaging. So Baroness actually looks the closest to the artwork than the other two. She doesn't look bad, but I mean, you know, it's a figure that was recently released. And she comes with a decent amount of accessories and whatnot. It's disappointing, and I really think that I may end up canceling my my pre-order for these. Storm Shadow, the figure that they included, they could have picked a much better modern figure to match the artwork on the card. One that would have looked much better. And he doesn't even look anything like the artwork. And that's one thing that really bothers me with this figure. I know a lot of us were disappointed because we wanted O-ring figures. And honestly, you know, Hasbro, they're out to make money. They're going to use whatever they have that's going to be the most economically viable for them. You know, supposedly they don't have the O-ring molds anymore. And, you know, like this one, Storm Shadow, I'm sorry, Snake Eyes, the Commando version's on the card, yet you have the Ninja version in the packaging, which, I mean, it's still a cool figure. You know, I just don't think that I'm going to collect these. I know a lot of people like them, and it's just weird to me. It's not at all what I thought a rEtRo line would be, or what I hoped a rEtRo line would be. At least he comes with realistic looking guns. All the figures look, they look all right. I enjoyed the modern versions of these back when they were originally released. Here we have the Hiss tank. The packaging on this looks great, and you've got a modern figure in the bubble. It looks like they've made some changes to this figure as well. And on the back, you have the file card, the multilingual file card, and you know, the artwork for the Hiss tank. Everybody loves a Hiss tank, and this is it's a good sculpt. It's the modern Hiss, I'm sure, but you know, I just, if I keep anything from this line, it's gonna be the vehicle releases. It looks almost like he might be a little bit of a tight fit in that cockpit too, but I will say that the version of the figure that they put with the Hiss does look good. It almost looks like it's probably an updated version of the original released modern figures. And we have the Awe Striker with crankcase. Crankcase is using different molds than what the original came out as. The packaging and everything for this looks good. You know, I don't think they can really go wrong with vehicles. It's probably gonna look exactly like the artwork does, at least. And you know, you've got the posable modern figure with the classically styled Awe Striker, and he does fit. So it is a modern Awe Striker. These figures are actually 4-inch scale. They're not 3 3/4, unless they maybe somehow scaled them down or something, but I don't think that's what happened. But you know, I'm not disappointed with the vehicles, but overall I am as well as many other people, I'm pretty disappointed with the fact that it just seems lazy what they did with the rEtRo line. Like they could have at least the packaging is what bothers me the most. They could have at least picked modern figures that went along with the artwork on the packaging. I know I'm a little bit late getting this video out, but it's just something that I had to put out there real quick. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more of these types of videos where we'll be going over some photo reveals and whatnot. And when I get these in hand, I'll make a video discussing the physical copies of these figures and the vehicles. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.